And when you are being honest with yourself and being logical and rational, it is only then that you start to realize that just believing that you are special doesn't make you special. Just believing in some adjectives of what or who you are doesn't make you special. In this world and in this society, the only way to be special is to do something which is of value to anybody. That, I'm not bothered about that. That can be your society, your country, your family, your community. But until and unless you're doing something, you can never claim to be special. And if you cannot claim to be special, you cannot also look out for entitlement. I started off this video with the pretext of hope is drug. The reason I say that is because the modern generation, our generation, and also the next generation, they feed on the concept of hope, the concept of eternal and romantic hope. And what that does to us is that it blinds us to look into reality. It blinds us from looking into things as they are, and most importantly, it blinds us from looking into the flaws and incompetencies that we ourselves have. It doesn't allow us to look at ourselves and contemplate of what we are doing for other people, what we are delivering, how much we are showing respect to others, how much we are being understanding, how much we are being empathetic, how much we are being kind and passionate and ambitious. What hope makes us do is that to turn a blind eye to all of these, of anything that we are doing to the world, and just bring the entire focus on the receiving part of it, which means that there is no barter system, there is no bargain, there is no deal happening. I am not giving anything out in return. The only thing I'm doing is I'm expecting from the world, from my family, from my friends, from my company. And if questioned, I do not have anything definitive as a reply. I do not have anything confident or quantifiable or empirical to give as a response. Something that I can debate on, something that I can negotiate on with life. That this is something which that I have, and not just I have. This is something that I'm doing that is adding some value, or at least I'm giving the effort, so we can negotiate. But until unless we are doing that, it doesn't make us any special. I'll end this video with a very quick example. I have been always very sure of starting off with a YouTube channel of my own, making videos. And like I was talking about the other day, I was always being skeptical about a lot of things, and I was always being in the preparation mode. Now this is a very dangerous mode for any people who has any kind of ambition to be in. Like, people spend ages, sometimes their entire life, in the preparatory phase. It's like the cocoon that never hatches to be a butterfly. Because it's always preparing itself, right? It's like the egg that never hatches. It's like the bud that never blooms into a flower. So I was also into that preparatory mode, and I was waiting or skeptical about a lot of things, about the audio quality, the video quality, the type of camera that I'll be shooting in, the camera stand, the ambient lighting, the ambient noises, the video editing, shitload of things that I was concerned about. But I always had that in mind, that yeah, I'll definitely be shooting a video, and people will like what I'm gonna say, because I'll be brutally honest. And this something that people don't hear a lot. People hear a lot about sugar coated hope that they consume as a drug. People tell you what you want to hear. So you keep subscribing to their channels, keep listening to motivational videos, but it doesn't move you an inch from where you are in life right now, because it doesn't teach you, or doesn't let you to look honestly, brutally at yourself, which is the first step of making any progress. But that being said, I always knew that this is something that I'm going to do. That's one of my ambitions, but I was never doing it. Now, until and unless I was actually doing it, I was not special. Just having the thought that yes, I have the capability, or maybe I can turn on the camera and just speak at random, talk about for maybe 5-10 minutes about a subject that concerns me, that I'm passionate about. That doesn't make me or didn't make me special. For months, that this thing was only in my head. no tangible output. It never made me special. The moment I, just flicked on the camera of my mobile and started shooting and started speaking and, posted the first video, then the second, then the third, that is the moment when I became maybe a tiny bit of special. Because out of the millions of people who are still wondering and planning, or still in the preparatory mode of actually doing something, I have actually done something. Now it may be good, it may be bad, it may be relevant, it may be irrelevant, but I have done something. Now that pushes me an inch closer to being a bit special in this world. Where this journey will lead, I have no idea. But from this video, I want you to take away a couple of things. I want you to, of course, everybody of us have potentials. All of us can do something that only we can do. None of us are irreplaceable. Uh, if we do not bring out the hidden music that each of us have in our soul, the world is not going to stop. Trust me. The world doesn't have need of you. You have need of the world. The society doesn't need you. You need the society. If you have talent, it's not that the world is going to stop if you do not bring out that talent. It is you who will, be have success, have fame, have money. Your life will be easier, smoother, more enjoyable if you bring that talent out. The world, yes, teeny tiny bits of difference is gonna happen to the world, but it's not gonna stop rotating if you don't bring out the talent of yours. Trust me, no one even wouldn't even care. So it's your prerogative to bring out that talent. So stop thinking that you are special. Yes, you have potential, but you are not special. You're not special until you give in the effort. You are not special until you start putting in the effort, start failing and start succeeding. You are not special until you start adding value. You are not special until you switch from adjectives to verbs, until you switch from I am to I have. That is one part of the thing. And unless you are special, unless you are doing something in the first place, you shouldn't have the opinion or option of entitlement. You shouldn't go around criticizing and judging people and society and the country for what they have done or not done to you. More specifically, first you need to understand what you are doing for each of them. Understand that all of us are flaws. It is only natural for the country, for the society, for your parents, for your friends, for your spouse, for your children, for your company to not do something for you, for to not understand you, to not get you right. But it is the first prerogative is for you to do something. You must first put the money on the table, and then you must start bargaining with life or with the world. So come out of the cocoon of entitlement, because that is being fed by hope, and hope, I tell you my friends, is the modern drug. Be very, very aware of it. Till next time, bye bye.